Hello, my marvellous sausages. It's time for another Legend Lost Sector because, well, why not? Now, this one is called K1 Communion. It's on the moon, and of course, the moon ones can be a little bit long in the tooth, but this one isn't too bad to do. I was running it in about 7 minutes or so, and it's a pretty enjoyable one to do as well, particularly if you go in with an appropriate build. Now, I'm using my Titan today because we're after the old new exotic for Season of the Plunder. They're called the Point Contact Cannon Brace, so if you haven't picked those up, this is a good opportunity to get these. But this guide is good for whatever it's dropping, whether it be arms, head, legs, teeth, trousers, you know, the bloody lot. Stop shooting me! Now, don't forget as well, if you want to just do this for engram farming, make sure you've got a full suite of engrams here. I haven't got it at the moment, because what will happen then is once you collect it from the chest at the end, it'll go straight to the post office, and then you can open it on the day of the type of armor that you want, because today is arms, but tomorrow may be legs or heads or whatever, and when you open it on a legs or a head day, after reset of course, then you'll get a legs or head or whatever it is piece of armor. So the Lost Sector itself is here in the Anchor of Light on the moon, and we've got barrier champions, overload champions, it's a solar burn, solar and void shields, and there's arachno, which means the swines drop mines that blow up and slow down time, which is very annoying. So I'm using my solar Titan, I'm using my syntheseps as well, which increases the wallop factor of my throwing hammer, which is my melee. That's going to be quite a handy thing to have in this, because what I'm going to be doing is using it to generate elemental wells. It'll generate solar wells to give you some health back and have restoration and all that kind of thing. And I'm also going to be generating void wells as well. But let me show you first of all what we're looking at here in regard to the subclass. So I've gone for my Sunbreaker, Hammer of Sol Larkies. Abilities wise, it doesn't really matter for your rally barricade there, nor does it matter for your jump. I'm using throwing hammer, which is very important, and I'm also using solar grenades as well. Doesn't really matter what grenade you use. Consecration I'm using, and I'm also using Sol Invictus as well for the sunspots. That's mainly the main baby here. Fragments wise, I've gone for Ember of Singeing, Ember of Searing, Ember of Torches, and Ember of Eruption. Lots of scorches and ignitions there. Right, first on, let's have a little look at the helmet. I've gone for Well of Life, so whenever I pick up my solar wells, I'm going to be getting healing, and I've gone for a linear ammo finder, and I've got an Inferno Whip there as well for punching people in the face and stunning unshielded combatants. There's no unstoppables in it, but I didn't know what else to stick in here, really. And then finally, we've got the strength mod as well. For the exotic, I've got the Synthoseps because it adds a bit of a kicking. In here, I've gone for Reaping Wellmaker, so when I stick my shield up, the next kill I get will produce 2 Void Wells because I've got Bountiful Wells elsewhere. I've also gone for Anti-Barrier Auto and Focusing Strike and Strength mod there as well. Now, in my chest, here's the Bountiful Wells that'll spew out 2 wells. I've gone for Linear Fusion Rifle Reserves and also Thermal Shock Plating for Protection and Resilience mod. Ooh, look how close my Resilience and my Strength stats are. Never mind, I try and get them as close to 100 as you can. Then for the boots, I've gone for Melee Wellmaker, which means whenever I kill somebody with my hammer, they're going to pop out 2 solar wells. I've gone for Innovation twice over, and then I've gone for a Strength mod there too. And then finally, my other void piece of armor here is the Well of Tenacity. So when the Reaping Wellmaker pops out the 2 void wells, when I pick them up, it'll give me some damage protection there, some resist ×3. I'm also gone Perpetuation twice, and Resilience mod too. Weapons wise, I've gone for the Krite for the barrier champions, Lumonarch for overload champions because it's overload, anti-overload actually, built in, and then finally Corsair's Wrath linear fusion because it hits really hard. It's a solar burn, which is excellent and really good for damage, but don't forget you don't have to use this, but I would advise you to use some form of solar weapon. The worst thing about it is if you use a rocket launcher for the servitors, you can find they get out of the way sharpish and that can be really annoying, so linear fusion I find is better. Right then, in we go. First room, Barry champions, you know, barrier champions, yes, and various dregs and turds as well. Let's just pick them all off. Now, what's quite good about this is that once you kick in with your old hammer, you'll get loads and loads of benefits from the solar shields and the solar buffs and all that kind of thing. So let me show you what I mean here. But I'm getting a bit of a kick in up here already. Get lost, you dreg idiots. There, I missed somebody completely. Let's just chuck that in there. Don't worry. We're fine. We're doing well. Let's get in there. Go through the sunspot if we can. There we go. So we've got our restoration on, which is great for getting our health back. And the Barry's in as well, look. Hey, and all these shields and God knows what and vandals. Oh my God. My advice to you is don't come down here. Stay up the steps here. So you've got a bit of cover and you won't get all those bloody mines going off, which can be very, very annoying. So what we'll do here is just get a few shots in the old face. 1, 2. Well, we had 2 and he's gone. Excellent. Right, so that's the first Barry down. That's a solar burn doing the kick-ins there. Doing the old Bizzo. Kill everyone else we got here. Goodbye, dregs. There we are. And that should open up the gateway into the next bit. This is just a little room on the way into the second big room. There's 3 big rooms in this, really. We got this one, and then we got the next one here, which has got in it a barrier champion and a couple of servitors, and lots of vandals who are a huge pain in the ass. So let me show you what I mean here. If we just kill some turds with my hammer, there we go, and we can pick up our elemental wells up, which is quite nice. And also I'll show you how the void stuff works, because if I put down my ability and then I make a kill, I'll get 2 void things out, and I'll pick them up, and then I'll get resistance as well against damage. So it's quite nice. You can trigger that whenever you want to if you're in the shtuck. But to be perfectly honest with you, it's not too bad here. Right, so killing these wretches. Now the next thing here is these vandals you've got to worry about. There's 1 there. There's 2 on the back of the gantry up here. Take them out as soon as you can, because they can be very annoying. And what also happens as well is that 2 of them, look at them, they're everywhere. They're like shit in a field. They run down and get shielded by our favourite Barry servitor there as well. So really, we want to take them out as soon as possible. They have a void shield. We can see old Barry servitor coming to the background too. This guy's just a normal servitor. So let's finish him off. That's nice there. You can see there, look, the vandals with their bloody heat-seeking balls. Ow! There we are. Panic, over, sort of. Where's my health? Health back. It's very irritating. Kill them quick. There we are. Good. They got such annoying homing arc balls, haven't they? They're not their actual balls, you understand? I mean, their weapons look like seeking arc balls. Bloody. Look at all those mines down there. And another one. And another one. Excellent. Now then, if you don't want to fight this chap all the way up here, if you find you can't kill him, he keeps on regenerating, you can go up the side here. This is a nice place to attack him from, because you've got cover all the way up the side, which is good. And then you can get a bit more close range on him. Up close and personal. 1, 2. I think we can get away with a 3 there. Bit of a mild panic. Run round here. A 4, I die. And then we can just kill these dregs and vandals, because that's what they are. Turds. Goodbye, turds. Careful of all the mines. There we go. There's 1 there as well. And do we need that up the top there? Oh, I'll just set all the mines up at the top. That's okay. Right, next, we're going to have a few invisible marauders, and we're going to have an overload champion in here. Let's get the ball rolling with the old hammer. Excellent. Pick all up the stuff. And, of course, the older sunspot will kill them as well, which is good. Right, we want to get him stunned as quickly as possible. Oh, you. Did he stun then? I can't remember. No, he didn't stun, luck. When they teleport, that's when their health regenerates. So that's what you've got to watch out for. 1... Oh, what a bloody load of arse pedesters. Gotta do it again. Let me reload here a minute on my power weapon, because that's what you... If you get out of a rhythm, you're buggered. Power weapon loaded again. Right. There you go. And you've got the tick damage as well, which can constantly re-stun them when they come out of the stun, which is good. Right, okay, that's him dead. Final room coming up. Now, in the room, we've got a Barry servitor, we've got an overload champion, and we've also got another Barry servitor at the end as well who comes out, and the big boss. I'm packing my super because I'm keeping that for the boss at the end, yes. Okay, 3 turds out the doorway here. Goodbye, 3 turds, and 3 turds in the doorway here. Let's kill them off. Go away. Bloody hell, shoot them in the head. Oof. Right, main room, look, hello main room. Now there we are, here come all the arse pipes. We've got the overload champion running up again. Hello, where is he? Yes, there he is. Didn't stun him then, did it? Oh, did I stun it inadvertently? Did he get stunned? Yes, he's stunned. Let's just sort him out immediately, because you don't want him piddling on your chips, do you? No, you don't. Right, get the lemon mark out, or the lemon, the lemon mark. And there's lots and lots of ads in here, basically. So you can, if you want to, thin them out by staying in the doorway if you don't want to die. Yes, you can see some marauders running around. We got vandals running around. It's pretty much the whole shamonky. I wonder if I can get him from here. Nah, look at the railing. Bloody dregs. Yeah, that's worth it on its own. Where are you? I'm up there. One there. They do tend to run down the stairways here as well. Look, you can see the vandals down there, and you're getting them from the other side too. Let's just pop my little shield out there, so I'm gonna get some void stuff. They're terrible. The vandals are probably the most difficult thing in this, And you do get a lot of grenades as well from the dregs, which is very, very annoying also. Just got to keep the eyes open. Eyes in the back of your head. Did you see him on the railing then? What a turd. Who's doing that over there? Pain in the arse. That's all you are. It was him. Hate bloody vandals. Don't you just hate vandals? I think we can afford to go up the stairway a little bit here. Take them out there. Take him out there. We've got a large shanker there as well. And these guys. Tracer shanks. They one-shot us practically. There was one shot for shield. And then one shot for... I think I'm sure I got somebody up my arse then, did I? No, I didn't. We're alright. We're still going, yes. Let's look at him there. I'll kill him, look. That's lovely. We can just kill them with... oh, let's kill this out of the way as well. Because it's really... Kill that mine! Oh, he's solar. Of course he is. Let's reload. And finish him off. Right then. Let us go and get the boss. See, the red lights have changed. I've got my super straight away and attack him straight away. Where's he gone there? See how much damage we can get off him. Does go a bit hectic around here when he comes out. So just do what you can. Actually, we should get him with the sunspots. If you're getting overwhelmed, don't worry. Just run off over here a little bit. Give yourself a bit of a breather. And then take out any gits. Now, we've got that servitor there who's shielding things. So it's probably best to take him out first. Because that is very annoying. We haven't got any shields in the shanks. And we've got marauders there as well. Tracers start popping out again. And we've also got... what you call them? The explodey idiots. See, that mine turned up then because I killed that vandal. Look. Ooh, let us wait. There we go. Right, who's doing that? Idiot marauder. Get stuffed. And another one. And you got that thing there. And another invisible idiot. Okay, next. Dreg. Hello, Dreg. And then we're going to have diddly guys. You know, the explodey idiots. Oh, there we are. Look, and there's our barrier. So, I think we're going to just take him out from afar here, can't we? There are. As soon as I started attacking him, look, these guys came out. There's quite a lot of these, so keep your eyes and ears open, because they do come out quite a bit. There are, another wave, look. But of course, you get the nice chain effect, yes. The chain of... More of them. There we are. Sod off, more of them. Another one coming down there. That's good. Right, let's see if we can take Bernard Bum Pipe out here. There we are. A couple of shots of that. Look, he was done. And that is basically almost it. You can run off and open the chest if you want to. You've killed all the champions now as well, so you're going to get a platinum, which is always good. But I just like to finish them all off, you know, because I do. That's what I like to do. Ooh, that was nearly very silly. We could get our big one out, couldn't we? Nice. Yes. Nice. Yes. There we are. Light has changed. Everyone's dead, apart from the Nightmare Wretch. I bet he was going to kill me now, right? Didn't see that. Lovely. Hammer to the face. All done. 9 minutes there. I have done it in 7 minutes so far. But I'm obviously talking and jibber-jabbering here, which slows things down a tad. Let us do it. And there we go. We've got an enhancement core and an Amit AR2. Never mind. No exotic. But still, not too bad for a Legend Lost Sector on the Moon. They're all pretty lengthy, to be perfectly honest, and it's up to you in your tastes of which ones you find enjoyable. I actually quite like this one. On the screen now, you can see all my wonderful Time Sausage members. Thank you so much for becoming members. It really helps me and the channel out and makes it easier for me to churn stuff out so you can point your eyeballs at. Here are your credits. Thank you very much indeed. I am in your debt. And don't forget, folks, if you do enjoy the vids, give me a like and subscribe. That would be utterly fantastic, and leave me a comment as well and let me know how fast you did it and what loadout you ran it in as well, and how your drops went, because we all know RNG for these can be a bit of a git. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.